What is up, guys? Legendary Gamers here, back at you in another episode. And today, this is the first episode of the QWOP podcast, which QWOP stands for Quarantined with Other People podcast. So, I've done this because we need new content on the channel, and I thought, maybe might as well make a podcast for, our channel whilst we're all in isolation. So for as long as we're in isolation, I'll be making podcasts. It won't be weekly. It'll probably be 3 weeks apart from each other. But anyways, for this first episode, we are going to be having our first guest. So I'm going to be calling the star of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, and the future star in The Crafting Dead. So I'm gonna be calling Freja. So let's see if she answers. Hello. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. So I just I just did a quick intro before I called you about what this podcast is about and what you've been doing in the channel.
Okay.
So anyways, first question, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm alright. How's life in quarantine?
Different.
What do you mean by different?
Every day's the same, and I don't know.
Is it better than going to school and always being late?
Yeah, well, it is kind of better, but I still just kind of miss school though.
Yeah, same.
Weirdly.
Yeah. Everyone's once we get back to school, we're gonna be thank God we have school.
Yeah.
Because that was horrible.
Mm.
So I think I already told you this, but the name of the podcast, it's called the QWOP podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, Quarantined with Other People podcast.
Mhm.
Yeah. What do you think about the title? Do you like it?
The title of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known what it standed for unless you'd said it, but yeah.
Speaking about school, what do you miss most about it? I mean, most people probably would say their friends or maybe a lesson or something. But what about you? What do you miss most about school?
I just miss the people really, and just school is just every day, and then not being at school doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we go back to school, we'll be I hate this.
Yeah, it literally will.
It literally will, yeah.
Mm.
Now let's get into some stuff about YouTube and my channel and what you've been doing on it. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you're been casted in the My Transformers movie universe as the character Strafe, who is a Dinobot for those that do not know. When I asked you if you wanted to be in it, how did you feel? Or what were your thoughts when I asked you?
I guess I was scared really, because I hate my voice. And I don't know, I just didn't really understand it at first, but it's kind of cool now.
Yeah.
It is cool. Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, so I mean, you've already done a few lines for the teaser for the movie.
Yeah.
And you've already seen that, haven't you?
Yeah. It was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, you did it well.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you, these questions aren't gonna come from me. I asked 2 people that you know
Yeah.
to give me questions to ask you from them.
Okay.
So we're gonna play like a little game. So you're gonna have to answer it, and then you're gonna have to guess who would have said it.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna
Cool.
say it all in like order from the
Okay.
person. I'll say it like alternating. So the 2 people that I asked are in our media.
Okay.
Can you guess those 2?
I'll try.
So first question from person A. Oh god. Jesus Christ, what are these questions? I didn't actually read them before it.
Which they answer as well.
Yeah, and then who do you think it was?
Okay. I'm scared.
Yeah. What the hell are these questions?
They're bad.
Oh, yeah, they're just random. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the other person B. One person's asking how many siblings do you have?
Okay. I have 1 sibling. I have a sister. And
It's someone on our table in media, so that's your hint.
Jake, I think. Or yeah, Jake.
That was actually Shannon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I thought she already knew.
I thought you already knew as well.
Yeah.
I remember when you had like that profile picture on WhatsApp about you like with the celery hat or
Yeah, the
broccoli hat. Yeah. And when I when I first saw it, I thought it was just a younger version of yourself. I was like, that's not Freya, is it?
I mean, oh.
Someone's asking, oh god, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh, I hate this question. I can never answer it. I mean, I would always say the egg. Well, yeah, because the chicken had to come from somewhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who would ask that? Who's even on our table? Me, Shannon, Jamie, and Jake. I guess it was Jake then.
Yeah, it was. Who else would ask that besides Jake or Jamie?
Yeah, true.
I swear we had like a media conversation about that as well.
Yeah, maybe we actually did.
I feel like we did.
Yeah, probably did, you know.
Someone's asking, why do you want to do this podcast?
Because I've never done one before, and yeah, it sounded cool.
Even though you didn't know what it was at first.
Yeah, even though I didn't know what a podcast was. But, you know.
One more question from a person. Oh, and they're actually online right now. I'll ask these 3 questions. Do you prefer Sweden or England?
What, like, generally?
Yeah.
That's hard. I'd say England, mainly because, I don't know, I just prefer the busyness of it. I think Sweden's too quiet. But, I don't
Wait,
know.
are you from Sweden?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Didn't you?
No, I never knew. I learned something new.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah. And who do you Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think asked that?
Shannon.
Yeah. These last 2 are from Shannon because the rest of Jake's were like, I don't know, to be honest, what they are.
With me.
What Shannon's asking, what's your favorite social media?
TikTok, 100%. No, it's so addicted to it.
Speaking of TikTok, she also asked, what would you do if you became TikTok famous?
Ooh. I mean, what do people do when they're TikTok famous? Just
Make more TikToks.
make more TikToks, I guess. Just enjoy being famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the questions from people.
Yeah.
Let's go back to a question about some questions about the channel.
Our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Before I casted you in the Transformers movie, I casted you in something else, another series. Do you remember what it was?
No. I actually don't.
Yeah. But you were casted in the TV show, in my series called The Crafting Dead, which is based on The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And just so you know, you'll be like appearing in like the second half of season 4.
Oh, okay.
Which I'll probably be filming later this year after filming season 3.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's a lot. I've already repaired 8 seasons.
8?
Yeah. That's the expected like length of this series, like just 8 seasons and that's it.
Yeah.
I could do a lot in 8 seasons. Anyways, what do you think your character's role in it will be? Because I haven't actually discussed this with you yet, but like, what do you think your character's role would be?
No idea, really.
Yeah, but like besides surviving, of course.
Okay, just... Wait, it's a zombie thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, how do you think you'll be introduced?
Running away from a zombie. I don't really know.
Yeah. And not confirming this because I haven't actually... I'm still typing up season 7 script. If you were to be killed off in The Crafting Dead, because like it is a zombie show, so not everyone will probably survive.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, again, not confirming. I'm not like that type of spoiler.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah. How do you think you would die?
I don't know. Probably... Oh my god. Well, how do I think you would make me die?
Yeah. How would I like kill you off when writing the script?
I don't know, by going outside or something. Or... I don't know.
Like getting eaten by like a zombie or getting shot or something. Yeah, I
getting eaten by a zombie.
yeah, okay.
Like really violently with like brains everywhere and stuff.
Wow. Okay. I actually have an idea about what will happen to you in the future in season 7, but I just haven't got to typing it up yet.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that it's bad or good. I'm just saying that something will happen to you.
Okay.
It might have a good outcome, it might have a bad outcome. Never know. Anyways, that's it for the questions about the channel. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly shoot some questions at you, faraway questions. This is gonna be like a segment in all my podcasts, like faraway questions. So these are 5 questions I'm going to ask you. So, I'm gonna fire them one by one. You just have to answer them.
Okay.
So, okay. What's your go-to order at your favorite hometown restaurant?
Pizza. Yeah.
Pizza? Like, what fast food restaurant is your favorite?
Oh, fast food restaurant. Oh, KFC. But yeah.
But you would have pizza
Yeah, because pizza tastes good anywhere.
anywhere. Okay.
Yeah. Any country, anywhere, anytime.
Okay. What's something you failed at? It doesn't have to be like the most failed moment of your life. Just like one moment. Besides being late.
Besides, yeah. The RS mock.
The RS mock. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about GCSE students and A-level students getting like their predicted grades?
Oh, I think that's so unfair, really, because they've been revising for ages and now they're just not doing it. I'd be so annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your like go-to Chinese takeaway?
What, like food I would get?
Yeah.
Always duck and the pancakes.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, and noodles. Just any noodles.
Any noodles?
And crispy beef.
Ooh, crispy beef. How do you like your beef cooked? Well, but I mean, like, yeah.
Oh, you like steak? Just normal.
Just normal.
Yeah.
What is the first thing you notice about a person when you first meet them?
Notice how they stand.
So their posture.
Yeah, their posture. So
like if they're
standing, yeah, quite confidently or quite, I don't know. But yeah.
okay. And your birthday is coming up like later in the year, isn't it?
Yeah, August.
August, yeah. Thank God I had my birthday before quarantine.
Yeah, you actually did. That's good.
Yeah.
But I hope by August things will be normal, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you could have lunch with one person, alive or dead, so it could be a person that's alive now or dead already,
Okay.
who would it be?
That's so hard. That's like one of the hardest questions. It is like, I want to say someone like scientific or someone like that, but I don't know. I don't really have one.
You don't have one?
Like, no, Jack Black.
Jack Black, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you have lunch with him?
Yeah, why not? It'd be cool.
Yeah, he'd probably be like karate chopping his food or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're hitting the 22-minute mark. I don't really like care how long these podcasts are. Like usually they're like an hour, but like
Yeah. Oh my god, my voice went.
I'm gonna be.
Corona, by the way.
Say again?
I said not corona, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
One more question before I ask the final question to end the podcast.
Yeah.
This is like a two-parter. So, what's your favorite Netflix TV show or movie?
Stranger Things.
Yeah. Straight. Favorite character?
Hopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait, what was your reaction when you saw the teaser about him being alive?
When he died, or when he died. Oh, I was so upset for him. And then I saw that he didn't die. I was just like, oh my god. I think this show would be ruined without him. He needs to be in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was happy.
Okay, that's actually all, to be honest. Any last words or like advice to the audience you want to give?
Stay at home and keep safe.
Good message at these times. Don't be late.
Don't be late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Yeah. Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, stay safe, take care.
Yeah, you too.
And I'll see you in probably like 6 months or something. Hopefully not 6 months. I can't be asked to stay in the house for 6 months.
Yeah.
Alright then, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm going to be spinning the magic wheel of guest. If I can find it. Give me a second. We have Harry, Krish, Jude, Amy, Louis, and Bobby. So we're gonna spin it, and we're gonna see who our next guest is. Who's it gonna be? And guess who it is? It's Amy. So Amy, if you're watching this, you are our next guest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Smack that like button if you did. If you want more videos like this, support the channel. Share it. I'm doing my podcast here. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go watch Money Heist, and yeah, I'll see you on the next podcast or video. It really depends. Don't kill me with the lightsaber, okay, man? Okay, bye.